Looks like we're live. Looks like I gotta tell you guys the truth. I'm fucking lazy. I'm a lazy guy. I really am. I really am lazy. So I should be making this a video. I should be making 5 videos right now because I've got like a rare chance to be home alone and make videos. But I'm so lazy. I'm drinking and I'm doing a live instead. That's just the truth, because basically you get a lot of truth here, or what I perceive to be the truth, because these days the truth, the actual truth, is in short supply. There's a podcast called Sam Harris. Maybe you guys know, maybe you don't. Maybe you don't. There's a slur, first slur of the night. Maybe you don't know him, but what Sam Harris said is it's actually really hard for everybody to be the same reality, because we all watch videos, check websites, talk to groups of people, and we all form our own reality. And it's really hard to fact check things these days, because how do you actually know the fact is correct? Because you can't actually go check the fact yourself. All you can do is click online, another site, another source, an endless rabbit hole to find out if that fact is correct. Now, I'm not saying there are no facts. There are certain facts. There's a core level of facts. But there's so many things that we just can't check out for ourselves that we don't know if it's actually a fact or not. Let's take what we're talking about here. Depp first heard. The body cam footage of Johnny Depp's penthouse, that's a fucking fact. That's clear. Okay? There are some things in life that are clearly facts. We can't debate those. But there's like 80% of the shit that goes around online that we talk about can be debated. And, one person says one thing, one says the other, one has one source, one has the other, one has one witness, one has the other, and round we go, and who the fuck knows what's an actual fact, aside for, little bit of it. So this is actually like a Japanese beer called a Chuhai. And if they sold these fucking things in America, oh my god, they would make so much fucking money. These things are so much better than beer. I can't express it. Beer's okay. Beer's not bad. It's alright. But this shit is so much better than beer. I can't even begin. All kind of fruit flavors. Pineapple, grapefruit, fucking orange. It's amazing. And let's see what we got. Hateful Humorous. Thank you so much. Seeing you here for so long, man. Really appreciate it. Laura B, same for you. And speaking a long time, James, thank you so much, man. James is in Florida. Florida is one of the best fucking places in the world. Florida has got people with common sense. It's the Sunshine State. I've been going down to Florida since I was 13 years old. It's an amazing place. If you've never been to Florida, you haven't quite lived. It's that good. And they've got great food from New York, because New Yorkers retire and open restaurants in Florida. So you've got good food, sunshine, chicks in bikinis. I'm not going to say Disneyland, because fuck Disney. Okay, let's keep going. All right. Tal King, what's up? Nice to see you. Yes, you made it live. You were here. Fe, nice to see you. Langbo, thank you so much for stopping by. All the support, all that stuff. Friday morning. I just did a stream. Jan, nice to see you. Thank you for all the tweets and DMs and the articles and stuff. I do them, but sometimes I get around to having a few drinks and getting lazy. Patty, what's up? Nice to see you. Nimita, nice to see you. And Anne, nice to see you. Keely Talks, what's up, Keely? How are you? Kristen, Ellie Love. Hi, John and everyone else. What's up? Thank you so much for coming by. Tam, Kay, Susan, Anne again, Jan again, Kay again, Susan again, Keely again. I could click like that because I got the mouse. Justice for Depp, what's up? Kat, nice to see you. Thank you so much for the membership. You've had the same picture for a long time, and it's nice. I like it. I'm good. I'm not quite your love, but I'm good. I guess you're talking to someone else. I'm just being an idiot. Okay, 40 people in 5 minutes, not bad. Miss, what's up? I'm in Canada and Johnny movies are all over there. So, what we're talking about today is a rumor. And sometimes on the internet, we cover rumors. And the rumor is that, well, I believe it, by the way. I believe this one. Some of them I believe, some of them I don't. That Netflix is not actually letting the Addams Family movie come out or something like that. We're going to get into it. But not quite yet. We only got 5 minutes in. True Tam, what's up? Mandy, nice to see you. Mandy G, nice dog. Lots of people got dogs for the profile pic. That's okay. I'm not going to complain. I guess if I had a dog and I was a dog lover, I'd probably do something like that. Yeah. 18 likes, 40 watching, remembering the questions. Yeah, pretty good, man. Hey, 6 minutes, 18 likes, 40 people watching. I'm happy, man. 43, we're good. Whole night, 43 people. It's all good. Just kidding, I want 100. I said I was honest. I am. I said I was honest, and I am honest. Netflix canceling Johnny Depp. Well, we will hear that rumor. I'm going to let some people get in here. Maybe about 10 minutes in. Maybe send some people some invites to the stream. And, that'll be that. Let me get my Twitter open here real quick. And I'll send some invites. My friend Zach, some YouTubers, see what happens. You never know. The night's young. Okay. 47 people. Friday morning. So good. So good. Add to stream. We got it. This silly little rumor here. Silly little rumor. This site is a little irritating because they get like this flickering. Because like when you roll over, it kind of opens their site. It kind of opens different stories when you simply roll over the title. What it should be is you click on the title and it opens the story. But with We Got It Covered, if you just roll over it with the mouse without clicking it, it opens it, which is very distracting. It's very annoying, but they're a cheap-ass site. What do you expect? Okay. Astrid Advisors. No, in the Netherlands, Netflix still have movie with Johnny Depp. Maybe it's regional. Maybe it's by country. That's possible. Don't forget, these corporations do international business, and they probably assume that what's a controversy in the States, no one gives a shit about in the Netherlands or in Japan or whatever. So they let certain things slide in different countries. That's how the world works. You know, obviously, I think in the West in general, the UK, the US, Canada, Depp vs. Heard's a big controversy. In Asia, not so much. No one really knows. And I guess like, in Netherlands and maybe some, let's just say like Northern European countries, not like the major European countries, maybe it's not as big as a controversy. Can I say it? Controversy. So maybe they'll let those movies go through with Johnny Depp because no one really cares so much about the controversy. Yeah, we can't believe anything from Daniel Richman. I agree. I absolutely agree. But the thing about Richman and Sutton, Mikey Sutton, is they say things that like anybody can come up with. So they just kind of give talking points for the night, for the day, whatever. Yeah, it is. So let's see what we got. I mean, I think they're making it up. But you know what? Sometimes they're accurate, sometimes they're not. Tim Burton's teaming up with Netflix for Wednesday, a reimagining of the Addams Family focused on the Goth clan's teen daughter. Her parents, Gomez and Morticia, will still feature in the series, though, and fans are intrigued to find out who's going to play them. While many want 90s Wednesday Christina Ricci to take the role of Mordecai, others think Johnny Depp could be perfect for Gomez, especially as it would give his damaged career a much-needed boost. Unfortunately for the Pirates of the Caribbean star, however, it looks like the streaming giant is forbidding the casting from happening. Tipster Daniel Richman has shared a rumor today that says Netflix is blocking Depp from starring in Wednesday. Now, here's the thing. I kind of believe that because the reason I don't think Richmond knows anything really, probably not, but I believe it because, the corporations are basically not on Johnny's side. Disney is not on Johnny's side. Warner Brothers is not on Johnny's side. Netflix is a giant. So it would only make sense that they would not be on Johnny's side. Now, Richmond can just take this common sense and make a rumor. That's what the guy does. But in this case, I think I kind of believe it. And it's not like these are rumors. These are pretty much like, common sense predictions. Yeah. So this is my personality. I'm fun, I'm loud, I'm upbeat, but I have 3 kids and they're not home today. So this is how every video would be every day. I'd be in a great mood, really fucking happy, really loud, really energetic. But I've got 3 kids and I can only make videos when my wife and 3 fucking kids are sleeping and I'm making videos trying not to wake people up. So you're never really getting my true personality. You're getting like one piece of my personality, which is, my kind of slow, laid back side, which is like 10% of my personality. So, my channel could be a lot more than it is right now if I was a single guy with time, but I usually have like an hour a night to throw a video together as fast as I possibly can, and you guys see the results, and the results aren't that bad, but they could be a hell of a lot better. Anyway. I'm not letting it out. This is my personality. This is how I am every day of the week, 24/7. But when you get married and you have kids, then you're kind of like controlled. You got to keep your voice down. You got to, you don't have time. You're always in a rush. So no one actually gets my true personality. Ever. Hardly ever. Once in a while. What's up, AJ? And Maureen and Jan and Texan and Kay and Kat and Jose. I guess say Jose. Lori and Keely Talks. Yes. I know. We got it covered. Who cares? Who cares? So, I live for how are you, John? Just say how it is. I honestly don't know exactly what you meant by that. But, yeah. Okay. Oh, this site's so glitchy. Richmond has brought us many updates on this front over the past few months, initially reporting that Depp was in talks with Burton to feature in the project before the brakes were hit on his appointment as Netflix vetoed it. It seems the company is following the example set by Warner Bros. When they fired him from the Fantastic Beasts franchise. If he wins his next court case against ex-wife Amber Heard, things may be different, but for now it looks like the star is pretty much blacklisted by major studios. So how the fuck would Richmond know that Johnny Depp was talking to Tim Burton? Seriously, how the fuck? I gotta say it like flat out. How the fuck would he know that? Who is this guy Richmond who's talking to We Got It Covered, but he's also in the know about private conversations with Johnny Depp and Tim Burton, 2 pretty much legendary names in the film business. This guy Richmond must be psychotic to be in connection with 2 wildly different sources. So We Got It Covered is pretty much like this channel right here, or I don't know, a low-level YouTube channel. So like, who is this guy to be in contact with such trash, but also be in contact with such huge huge, legendary names in Hollywood? The answer is he's only in contact with the trash. He's not actually in contact with the people in Hollywood. But it's all good. You know, whatever it is, it gives you things to think about, things to consider. Max World with the $2 super chat, which translates to about 200 yen in Japanese. Everyone, please hit that thumbs up. Okay. I could hit it myself. You know what, Mac? I'm going to fucking hit that thumbs up. And I'm going to say fuck as much as I want because I'm supposed to, because this isn't made for kids. And if it was made for kids, I could possibly get fined for it. So fuckity fuck. Look at that. They don't mind if I curse, but they do mind if I show my kids and some toys. What a creepy world we're living in. And you know who's controlling it. The far left big tech oligarchs, if I'm saying that correctly. So I just hit my like button as Mac suggested. Thank you, Mac. Let's get back to the article. This site's so glitchy. Elsewhere, casting appears to be going much more smoothly. Riki apparently really is being eyed for Mordecai. She's really being eyed for it, guys. While the title role of Wednesday is allegedly down to 2, Bailey Madison and Jenna Ortega, if there's no hope for Johnny Depp landing Gomez in the Addams Family show, then fans have also suggested... Oh my fucking god, man. Oh, they did not fucking... I can't believe it. Okay. Oh my fucking god, man. This... Oh, Jesus Christ. So, what they just said was, if Johnny Depp wasn't picked for Gomez, then Pedro Pascal would be Gomez. Pedro Pascal is pretty much the biggest piece of shit political hack in existence. So Pedro Pascal called people like me a Nazi. I'm a Nazi. I'm a Nazi, according to Pedro Pascal. He is the biggest far left piece of fill in the blank you'll ever meet in your life. And if that guy was Gomez, that would be pretty much the worst choice you would ever see historically anywhere. What's up, Diamond Knight? Thank you so much for $2. And since I'm just on a screen here with a microphone, I can't actually thank you any other way besides saying thank you. So thank you so much. I'm going to leave that $2 there. And it's going to be there. X's and O's means kisses and hugs. I'll take it. I guess. I'm already married, but I'll take it. Thank you for that. It was a little awkward, but I'll take it. Thanks. Okay. Anton, what's up, man? Gonna leave Diamond Knight Super Chat up there, so I'm not gonna check any other chats. I'm gonna check other chats, but not gonna highlight them for a little while, because if you Super Chat, you'd at least deserve to have your name up there in lights in front of 67 people and counting. Pedro Pascal, son of a bitch. That guy, I would definitely... Well, I can't say what I'd do to the guy. I'm just a YouTuber sitting here in a fucking apartment and, you know, if I had the power, I'd probably banish him. I'd banish him. That's what I'd do. He'd be banished, basically. Is that it? Is that the end of the article? That's the end of the fucking article. End of the article. Stream over. That's it. End of the article. Let's see. Okay. What's up, Hound? Nice to see you. Thank you so much for stopping by. Erin, nice to see you. Keely, I'm 22 away from 500 subs. That's great. 500 is pretty good. I'll give you a little YouTube secret. Subscribers give you some extra views. They definitely give you some extra traction. I mean, they give you a little bit of a boost, but it's really the topic that you're covering and the interest people have in the topic that gets you views and more subscribers and, you know, more growth. Like, you could have 100,000 subscribers, and if you start doing topics no one gives a shit about, you're going to get less views than someone with 5,000 subscribers that's like a hot topic. So subscribers, it's just a number. It's a number that really gets in your head, and it's kind of irritating, actually. But it's nice to be, you want to get 1,000. You want to get 1,000. What's up, MG? MG, holy shit. I didn't know you remember. And I don't have you in my outro. I got to redo that outro. But like I said when I started the stream, I'm really lazy, so things don't get done around here. But not only am I lazy, I have kids and a full-time job, which really, 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 really cuts back on my personal time. No, Amber will not pay 100. She doesn't have 100 million. Amber has basically nothing. I mean, really nothing. And like, if you want to talk about subscribers, I've got about 13,500 subscribers. There's about 66 people watching. So I'm going to tell you guys something that you guys have heard for, you know, this whole time, you know, going around the Johnny Depp community. I'm going to say something that Johnny Depp said that really stuck in my mind about Amber Heard. Some of you guys might like it. Some of you might not like it. But I think you guys remember Johnny Depp said Flappy Fish Market about Amber Heard. He said this. Does anybody remember? It was like a year ago. It was something Johnny Depp said. It came out. And Johnny Depp said in one of his text messages or something like that, he said Flappy Fish Market about Amber Heard. Does anybody remember? Am I crazy, right? Flappy Fish Market. So, like, okay, so this happens to be really, really important. And it might be it might be one of the most important things that Johnny Depp said. So Amber Heard basically is somebody who climbs the social ladder, gets money, gets fame, gets attention by using her, well, you know what, right? She uses her you know what. And if her you know what is a Flappy Fish Market, that means the most valuable thing Amber Heard has is worth less than the average one. Because I'll tell you right now, guys don't like Flappy Fish Markets. Which is why Johnny Depp said Flappy Fish Market. It's not a compliment. It's an insult. And it's attacking the most valuable thing Amber Heard has. And what it's saying is, the most valuable thing Amber Heard has is not actually valuable because men don't like Flappy Fish Markets. That's the whole thing. That's the whole case. That's the truth. You guys want the truth? You got it. It's not funny. It's serious. All right? If I was a guy who had millions of dollars and I had my choice of any woman in the world, I would want a woman who did not have a Flappy Fish Market. I'd want one who had a regular fish market. So that's why Johnny Depp put that out there in the world. And it was a genius thing to do. Because a lot of us guys who think about women sexually, because we're men, think about, well, the most valuable thing Amber Heard has is her, well, you know what. And if that you know what is a Flappy Fish Market, well, the most valuable thing she has is not as valuable as what the average woman has, which is better than a Flappy Fish Market. So if you guys are following, which makes perfect sense, you guys will know that Johnny Depp actually threw out a little piece of genius there. MG, thank you so much for that super sticker. I got to make a video about the Flappy Fish Market now. Oh, geez. So let me check out that super duper super sticker. Okay, I almost got it. It looks like an Indian tent. Let's see. You are amazing. You are amazing. That looks beautiful. That actually looks beautiful on my screen. I'm going to keep that up there. 86 people watching in 25 minutes. So, I don't know, man. Like, Johnny Depp, I didn't think about him. I did think about him on and off. He's a superstar. So, obviously, once in a while, you think about superstars go through your head, right? Whoever it is. Johnny Depp, Michael Jackson, Michael Jordan, superstars. You think about them once in a while. They're so famous. And, like, I always just took Johnny as, like, just a cool guy. Just, like, kind of more of, like, a down-to-earth celebrity. And, like, you know, if you think about it, Johnny Depp doesn't say so much. He's very quiet. He's under control. And I would assume that he's got, like, some smart people on his side. He's got Adam Waldman. He's got, you know, his ex-wife. He's got Winona Ryder. He's got smart people on his side. So I'd assume that, like, Johnny Depp thinks about what he says before he says something. Because, you know, when you post something on social media like twice a day or once a day, you don't think about it so hard. But Johnny Depp posts like once every 3 weeks or something or less. So I'm going to assume he thinks about what he says. So when he says Floppy Fish Market, he probably thought about that. And he had a more complex plan for letting that out in the world. And the complex plan was exposing Amber's, you know what, and saying it's not actually worth the trouble, guys. It's just a Flappy Fish Market. Don't even go there. You don't need that Flappy Fish Market. I don't need it. I really don't. But MG, I got to thank you so much. I got to get to jam prices. I really appreciate it. And you need to lighten your picture just a little bit so we can see your face. Here we go. Oh, Lord. Jam price. Thank you so much for that $5. And thank you for the Twitter DMs. A lot of people send me articles, things like that on Twitter, which is awesome. Jan sends me more than I can keep up with, and I appreciate it. So let's check out Jan right here. It's just a green bar, Jan, but that's okay. Because I talk to Jan, I don't know, all the time. So whatever you got to say to me, I'm going to read it anyway. So don't worry about it. The blue bar is good enough. Thank you so much. Okay. 75 people. Johnny Depp, yeah, he is. I think there's something about him. There's just something about him. Maureen says, the Barnwood sleeps around with men and women who knows what disease her partners could have caught from her. So glad no children. She is one woman who should have children. Self-obsessed. Should not have children. Right. Should not have children. Yes, Keely Talks. Thank you so much. Tess, I see you there. Thank you for stopping by all the way from the UK. We got Tess. I can't click on anything. Test. I think my internet is slow. Okay, there we go. I think I froze up for a bit. Anyway, I don't know. Tess, thank you so much. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Keely, if you want, you could come on the live. I guess you're always driving or some stupid shit like that. But okay. I understand it's a weird time. It's not that weird. It's kind of like, morning hours right now. No big deal. Yeah, I am so special. Thank you so much. I know. I'm John too, by the way. So, good morning. Hey, what's up? Tungsten, thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. I see you too. Yes, actually, there is something new on Chew. I haven't got a chance to cover that article. I probably will. But, at some point, I got home today at 6 p.m. No one was home. I've had like 6 hours to myself. I played video games, had a few drinks. I could have made like 5 videos. That's life. Yep, I am kind of cool. I know. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I am. I was a nice guy for the first 30 years of my life. Then I became a dick, and things started to work out better. That's life. Oh, okay. I do too. But mine are louder than yours. I have old boys. You probably have a girl in the mix, so it's easier for you. Hey, Poland here. What's up, Team Sanity? Good to know you're sane. And any sane person knows that flappy fish markets are out for millionaires. Millionaires do not need flappy fish markets because millionaires can get better than flappy fish markets. Just saying. Mac, you could jump on too, man. You could jump on too. I'm just chilling. I'm just having a fun fucking night. We got Lisa. What's up, Lisa? How are you? 79 people. Here's for your smiles today, John. You are cool. I'm hearing that a lot. And I'm not going to argue. I wasn't cool in high school. I wasn't that cool in college. I made a lot of fucking mistakes with women in college and high school, but I got cool. I moved to Japan. I met a group of guys that are like, I'm going to say elite in the world of going out in the social scene in Japan, and I got cool. I really fucking did. I'm not going to lie. So yeah, more on that at some other point, but right now, James, thank you so much. I wish I lived in Florida, man. I lived in Florida for like a good part of my life. Florida is an amazing place. Florida is much better than California. It's better than New York in some ways. It's amazing. Enjoy your life, man. I had some good times in Florida. I'm never going back because I'm in Japan now. But yeah, I have some good memories in Florida. Fishing, all kind of shit. Florida's great. Florida is the best. And you guys might have a vice president from Florida at some point. We'll see. Not going to get political, but it might happen. Patty, nice to see you. Divine, nice to see you. Anton, nice to see you. I like Florida too. Florida's great. What's his name? DeSantis from Florida. Her net worth is $8 million. No. Her net worth is Flappy Fish Market, which is worth about zero. Because I'm just going to say it. If you're with somebody like Amber Heard and you're getting intimate and you're getting down to it and you're getting to that moment you've been waiting for and you peel off that final layer, Amber, we're there, but unfortunately, you have a flappy fish market, so I'm going to have to break up with you. That's the truth. Okay, not when that millionaire has Elon Musk's personality. He's lucky he has money because his personality isn't going to get him far. Sure, it's worth, yeah, okay. Amber Heard's flappy fish market is definitely worth $40. People are leaving the chat. No one wants to hear it. Went from 80 people to 74 over the flappy fish market, but oh well. What are you going to do? Back to 76. That goes up and down depending on what I talk about. That's life. Yeah. I was psychologically fit not to be married and be, single my whole life, but I just chose the other path because I had so many options. Like, when I was in the States, I was bad with women. When I moved to Japan, I got really good with women. I had a lot of women all over. I had a lot of options. So I naturally picked one and settled down. And this is what happened. This is what happened. I'm reduced to complaining about shit on the internet. Supposedly, the Aquaman 2 movie production is canceled anyway, so I doubt she has anything big coming up. And if anything has her name attached to it, no one will want to be a part of it. And no one will want to be a part of it because it's a flappy fish market. And you know what's bad? If you've got someone in a movie with a flappy fish market, it makes the movie worse. Even if they don't show the flappy fish market. This is such a R-rated stream right now. So this channel is like 65% women. And if I keep talking like this, it's going to have like 30% women. But I'm just repeating what Johnny Depp said. So don't blame me. I'm just a messenger. Thank you, Jan. Thank you, Jan. Thank you, Maureen. Thank you, Erin. Thank you, Laura. Poor John. Yeah, I'm like really happy. I've got great kids. They're all healthy. I've got a wife. She's a good wife in most ways, but I'm somebody who needs a lot of time. I'm an artist. I create things and I don't have that time. So it really sucks. Yeah. I agree talking. It's just she's such a happy person, but to see how down it got her broke her old little heart because lost a nephew to the government. I'm not sure what that means, but I'm sorry to hear that. Irene, nice to see you. Nobody wants a flapping in the market. Yeah, that's true. I really don't. Yeah, I mean, most people do agree. I hate to say it, but most people agree about Amber Heard. I can't even say her name anymore. Like, seriously, I gotta say Amber Heard. I mean, oh, geez. I didn't see it, Emily. I missed it. I honestly missed it. Honestly, John, I do believe she'll be without a contract. Oh, it's so complicated. Yeah, I have a particular sense of humor. I just say what I want. I hold back like a little bit, you know. Nobody is 100% honest. That would be stupidity. But you could be like 80% honest. You got to hold back like a little bit. Like Joe Rogan, I think he's like mostly honest, but he's holding back stuff. Bianca, what's up? Kaz, what's up? Keely. And I'm wrong. Kelsey Jarvis. I've never actually seen you. So thank you so much for that super sticker. And we're going to check that out right now. Super sticker. It's definitely a super sticker. Let's see if you beat... I think you got the Indian tense, which is fine with me. Which is fine. Oh, you got thanks for being you. That's beautiful. Thanks for being you. Let's take a look at that. 90 people. All right. Thank you so much. Kelsey, you've got such an interesting name. I like that name. It's kind of like Keely. Keely talks a little bit. But it's Kelsey Jarvis. Jarvis. I've heard that someplace before. That's from South Park with the future episode where Eric Cartman goes in the future and he meets someone named Jarvis or something. That's what that's from. Well, it's from your last name, but... Oh, gosh. I messed that up so bad. I'm sorry. When you... Super chat for $20, you should get better quality than that, but I do like a video a day, so you get a lot of videos and all kind of stuff, so it's all good. It's all good. Cheers to you, Kelsey Jarvis. Oh, Kelsey says thanks, but I'm not going to highlight it because I'm going to leave her super chat there. So this stupid article, that's all there is. This site is so glitchy, man. Look, I'm trying to scroll down to check comments, and it keeps flickering on their fucking menu here. Fuck you, you got it covered. We're done. I got it covered. I got it done. I'm removing we got it covered from the stream because I don't want to see them anymore. They're so glitchy. But like I said, there still is some value in considering truth to rumors. At some point, some rumor will have some truth to it. Thank you so much, Jarvis. I appreciate that. And the videos would be a lot better if I was a single guy. You remember that. Married guys can't do shit. They got their time, money, and everything tied up. And hopefully they don't have a flappy fish market, because we don't want flappy fish markets. Forget flappy fish markets. Here's a trick. Here's the real catch. It's hard to say if money actually buys happiness. Money does definitely buy a peace of mind. Going through your life and worrying about paying for things is stressful, and it definitely, affects your ability to be happy. But sometimes having money doesn't necessarily solve the problems you already have. For example, if you have a flappy fish market, no amount of money in the world can make up for that. See what I mean? So, Mac, you could jump on here, man. You might as well. I'm just glad that there are reliable people covering this whole thing. Yeah, I would say, to be honest, most of us are like 75% reliable. Because don't forget, we're making videos. We have the same sources you guys have. We have more connections. We have more, little birds, people telling us things, whispering in our ear. But we're essentially one of you guys. We're not professionals, so, But I'm as honest as possible. And in this case, with Johnny Depp and Amber Heard, it's so clear-cut, unless you're woke. If you're woke, then you might be on Amber's side. Joni, what's up, man? Joni is from the Netherlands. He took a guess. Norway or the Netherlands? I'm close, man. Okay. I bypassed it. I can't get back to it because I'm just moving on. But yeah, Mac, you could jump on here if you want. Just say the word. I'm only woke from the caffeine. Yeah. It's such a tricky thing, man. The country, Finland. Okay. Yeah, hey. I don't know much about Finland. Do you guys have like some fucking like white hippo as like some cartoon character there? I don't know. I don't know much about Finland, man. I can't say that name. It's Yul Venton. Okay, what's up? Thank you so much. No, be you. Nope, I haven't changed. I'm pretty much the same way I was since I turned about like 21. Like when I was 18, 17, I did some bad shit. I really did. I'm not going to say what I did. I didn't like kill anyone, hurt anyone, but I did some bad shit when I was like under 20. But like once I got to 20, I was like, that shit was kind of bad in high school and like early college. I'm not going to do that shit anymore. But I still maintained a lot of my originality. So I'm my original self, definitely. Right, Moomy. Okay, it's I hate that thing. No offense, I hate that thing. It's so weird looking. Like, but anyway, I know that from Finland because I've seen that in some textbooks. What's up, Nancy? I have no idea what that means. Yeah, you can, Kat. Yes, you can. Wait a minute. Try this. Try this. Yeah, Florida's great. Florida's great. I've got some really, really good memories in Florida, man. I probably spent about 3 years of my life in Florida. My grandparents had a house down there. I went fishing. They had some money, I'm not going to lie. So I went to Disneyland. I ate at like the fanciest restaurants money could buy in Florida, and drove around the whole state. So yeah, Florida's amazing. Is it true they eat dolphins in Finland, or did I eat the? I have absolutely no idea. Absolutely no idea. Why do you think the media believe and run with defending Amber Heard? Okay. So about 70% of the media is woke. And what woke means is you put feelings before facts. So you guys, some of you know Ben Shapiro. So Diamond Knight, I'm kind of waiting for Kat, but I'll let you on for a minute. But I'm going to make you small. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Where are you?
Oh, I'm in my bedroom. It's a mess here.
I need you to get some kind of icon. Can you put like a picture in there?
Oh, I thought there was. I did put
There's
one.
not. You need a
Oh,
picture. But by
no.
the way, I appreciate the support. You super chat like $2, $3 every fucking stream. I really appreciate it.
No problem.
Cheers to you. But you need a picture.
I do. I don't know why. I mean, I've used this icon before and it's always shown before. I don't know what happened this time. I mean, I think it's because it's a new phone or something.
C's Wallace. Haven't seen you in a long time. What the fuck happened to you? C's Wallace used to watch every video for like a year and then she dropped off, man. It's all right. It's all right. I mean, there are YouTubers a lot better than me that I stopped watching. People stop watching. I get it. I understand. You know, what are you going to do? Raze, what's up? Nice to see you. So, Domina, you need a picture.
I hope the one that I put on next time actually works.
This is a high-quality brand, e-hacker, and you need some kind of picture. Because if people come by, think about subscribing, they're like, what's that? You know, there you go. Okay.
I don't like showing my face. That's why. I just don't.
You know what? You look a lot better than you did last time I saw you.
That's because I have my mask and my headband on. I was at work.
You always use your hands when you talk, or is that just, is there a reason
It's
for that?
a habit.
Why? Can you explain? Make you feel better when you talk, or?
It's just a habit that I've always had. Like I always express how I talk with my hands.
Did you know I'm actually a psychiatrist?
No, I did not. That is
Yeah. I grew up with a psychiatrist who used to recite the DSM-V like every day. So
yeah. Okay. That is a cool fact about you.
It is. So obviously it helps talking about Depp versus Heard because Amber Heard has some psychological issues.
She does. It's just that she's not getting the help for it because she doesn't want the help. And being the kind of narcissist that she is, she'll keep refusing the help until she wants it.
I like you a lot better when you're not at work.
I know. It's just that in the lounge you got to be quiet because
you've got a better background. You're not wearing a hat and a mask, so it's working a lot better. So how do you know Amber Heard's a narcissist?
It's because of all the videos. Because I've watched videos. Because everyone before, like spiritually empowering coaching and Dr. Soup, they mentioned how the word narcissist kept coming up, and in one of the documents, Johnny Depp said that that he and Amber Heard went to counseling, and that it was their marriage counselor that diagnosed her as a narcissist and a sociopath.
That's not an explanation about how you know.
No.
Like, how do you know?
Because the patterns fit. I mean, it can't be a coincidence on how she matches the characteristics of a narcissist perfectly. How she always mirrors and how she always never takes responsibility for anything, even for the most drastic things that she caused, like amputating his finger. She somehow made that situation about herself. She even made an illegal recording that she wasn't supposed to do. She thought it would make her seem innocent, but that just made her look more guilty.
Okay, fair enough. Well, here's the thing. Like, as you know, we have like YouTube. Do you have what?
Oh no, it's a dog.
Tell me to be quiet on my own channel?
No, it's a dog.
Okay. So basically, you know, we have Instagram, we have Twitter, we have YouTube, we have all the social media, right?
Mhm.
So like, you know, if you have a following, that when you post something, people are going to read it.
Yes.
So, you know, like Amber Heard doesn't think about what she posts. She doesn't think about the consequences. You know, she has no pants. She's on a horse. She's congratulating somebody about the feminist, you know, attitude. She's defending somebody for no reason. She's all over the place.
Yes,
Like, when
and
you're
that picture of
responsible and you care what people think, you take your time and you post on social media. Or, you know, like YouTube channels like myself have a narrative. So I don't have to think about everything I say because I'm already following on the same track. I'm already on the same train of thought. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not sporadic with what I'm doing on YouTube. I'm on the same topic. But when you post on social media sporadically about all different topics and you don't think about it, that shows that you're not in the best mental state.
Yeah. And the picture of the horse, you know the latest picture of the horse Arrow she took a pic with?
Yeah, I made a video about that. Did you see it?
Yes, and I noticed that I don't know because I don't know anything about horses. They kind of terrify me. Um, they scare me.
Okay, sure. Okay, whatever.
And the horse looked like he was crying. There was like a dark watermark on his eye.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's proof that she's abusing the animal, but she's not like leaving the animal alone when they just don't want to be bothered. And the animal was just looked miserable being with Amber that time.
Okay, so my cousin, who I've known my whole life, her hobby is riding horses. And I called my uncle and I talked to him about it. I said, you know, what do you think about this? Like, Amber Heard took this picture, and a lot of the community thinks that she's mistreating the horse. And what he said was horses don't have the same feelings as people, and even though it looks irritated, it might not be. And he also said that, like, if a horse was irritated, it would try to kick the rider off, which you've probably seen during your life, right?
I've heard about it a lot, like the original Superman who became permanently disabled from neck to toe because suddenly his horse,
Reeve, right?
Yeah, his horse just suddenly stopped and then he flew off. Yeah, I've heard a lot of incidences like that.
Okay, now here's the thing. Now, my uncle sometimes talks in extremes, like kind of like black and white, like zero-sum games. You know what zero-sum games means?
No.
Zero-sum means it's either 0% or 100%. There's like no middle, right? So what I was thinking is, like, he said, well, you know what? He was like kind of defending Amber Heard. He's like, you know, well, if the horse is really irritated, then it would try to kick her off.
Yeah.
Because when horses are irritated, they kick people off. But what I was saying is there's got to be different levels and intonations of being irritated, right? Like, if a guy who's like 300 pounds gets on a horse, it'll kick him off. It's irritated. But if it just got some irritation in its mouth, it might not try. So I don't think he was taking into consideration the levels of irritation. So I think the horse was irritated, just not very irritated, if that makes sense to you.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just wondering though, like I mean, it's like you were saying before, she doesn't really think about what she posts. I mean, she had to have known that people were going to voice their opinions on this, especially with how the horse looked like. I mean, I don't even know why she posted that photo on social media.
We got Wendy. Thank you so much, Wendy. Wendy, why don't you like take a picture like facing forward? I see the back of your head all the time. It's all good. If that's what you want, that's cool. But just saying, might as well show your face like Diamond Knight here. Hello, John Paul Rye. I grew up with horses. What you see in pic is pretty normal. Yeah, it is. It is pretty normal. But yeah, I don't know. It's normal. But it's also Amber Heard, so you never know.
Yeah.
And You know, she said like the opposite of the horse whisperer. So I don't know.
I mean, she's had that horse like for how long?
I have
How
no
long
idea.
did she have the horse? I mean,
I have no
some people
idea.
said that it was a gift from Johnny, right?
Yes, I heard one of the horses was. We got Abigail Clark. You should come on here, Clark. I mean, you said you were going to come on here one time. You should come on here too. That'd be great. Let's be real. Anything alive in a picture with Amber Heard will look stressed. That's true too.
Yeah,
True too.
it does. I
Look,
mean,
to be
people even.
fair, there's definitely like okay, like Amber Heard. I think is definitely one of the worst Hollywood celebrity personalities I've seen in my life. Having said that, there is definitely exaggeration about her. There's exaggeration. Like if we think on a scale from 1 to 10, she's a 10 bad, she's like 9.5. That's just how the world works, you know. But you know, we're going to make big deals about little things. In her case, she did it to herself and she deserves it, but having said that, a picture of a horse and some other things aren't exactly, you know, something to get on our case about in every single incident.
Yeah, it's true. Even the latest photo she did of her lying down her costume, people are actually mocking that photo, comparing it to the photo she submitted for the UK libel case. And people are just like trolling her like crazy with that photo because for when it was Johnny doing it, it was evidence, but when she's doing it, it's just a cute photo.
What's up, Alan? Hey, Alan has been supporting it. Alan leaves some great fucking comments. And even though this channel isn't huge, I still get like 50 to 60 comments a day. So, Alan, I wish I could get to your comments more, man. I see them. I appreciate them. So just so you know, man, I really appreciate it. You know, supporting the channel is in many different ways, and leaving great comments is a great way. Because when people like, you know, randomly stop by a YouTube channel, if there's like no comments or shit comments, they don't subscribe as much. But if you see people, you know, to subscribe to or whatever, I mean, if you see good comments, you want to kind of, you know, input your own comment, then you might subscribe. So, Alan, thank you very much. We got Mac.
Good morning, everyone. How's it going? I didn't think I'd make it. It's like literally an hour. You're about to get out of here. My coffee
No,
just
I'm good,
finished.
man, because I actually have a very rare night alone at home with my kids and my wife are away at their parents' house.
Right on. Well, I was just going to say, what the fuck is going on here, man? You're doing a lot of fucking cussing.
Well, no one's home, so I could be myself.
Oh, okay. I heard all that this morning. I was like, that's something you don't hear every day. He is on a tangent. That's awesome.
Nah, this is how it'll be every day.
I like it. Don't ever stop. Don't ever change. We love you for it. Are you kidding me? Shit,
But
we
I'm old. I
love
don't have
E-Hacker. And everyone here needs to smash that fucking like button. So you got me saying the F word now. I don't ever say the F word on my own show or on my own channel.
Yeah, once in a while you can. You
totally rubbed off on me. I don't know what it is.
Once in a while, it's okay. I mean, your channel's not for kids, right? So, you know, you're not gonna try to sell out and be like a family-friendly channel, are you?
Have you seen my show? I mean, I'm not. I've
go
checked
it out. You know, when I'm browsing the web and I check out some other channel, I've checked it out. Yeah.
Tungsten says, "Yeah, what the fuck, John?"
But dude, every time I get to check out your channel, you always have some like watch party on, and I can't really do anything with that. So
yeah. Well, it's you know, just supporting the content creators and shit, right? I mean, it's gotta show and spread that love. In fact, we just had a world premiere, Passenger with Baggage by the amazing Star Trek Dreadnought Dominion team last night. Great film from a great group of people. So Keely Talks. Hey, Mac. I saw one of Keely's live streams the other night. It was absolutely awesome. I love her accent, and she's cute as a button. And she was doing a bunch of tarot readings. And I was like, uh-oh. Are they gonna like feel my energy through the monitor? And oh, we lost Diamond. She's gone.
I'm still here. I'm just reading the comments.
Well, Diamond, you need a picture.
Yeah,
I
we
gotta
need
say,
Yeah.
you need a picture in there.
Yeah, but I don't know
Okay.
what happened to the one that I had.
I'll read a comment. Narcissism is correlated to one's ego. The ego runs rampant and out of alignment with the needs of people, focusing solely on the needs of self. The narcissistic self can't be wrong. Reject, overlook. I have no idea what that means because I've had quite a few drinks.
It means they
Nice.
can't handle rejection or being ignored.
Yes, so Johnny Depp did give Amber Heard the horse that she keeps flaunting on Instagram and shit, from what I understand. We got a question from Mac. How long can this case be delayed? Mac's studying law.
That is a good question. It can be. I was just thinking about that literally the other day, and I was thinking I can't see it going past 24 months out. 12 months, sure, but I can't see it being 2 years out. That was a good question, Anton. I was literally thinking about that question just the other day when I was thinking about this case. I was like, I expect it to be prolonged for at least another year, but I can't imagine it being delayed for 2 years, for 24 months. So good question.
Got another question for you.
Okay. How long can Amanda Heard go to jail if convicted of perjuring? It's another good question. That's a really good question.
Because, like, well, she didn't actually commit it in the U.S., right? So wouldn't that be like under Australia law?
That would be. I was going to say that would, if she is convicted of perjuring. I don't know what Australia law is because I don't practice Australia law.
In Australia, the maximum sentence is 14 years, but because it's her first.
That's right.
Her first offense. Well, I was going to say she could get a bare minimum of 10 years here in the States for perjuring yourself. Just straight off the top. I mean, so a lot of judges won't even care. They'll be like, nope, you're going to get bare minimum 10 because they don't like you doing that. Mac, what happened if Amanda Heard doesn't hand over the subpoenas? She has to hand them over. I mean, she's been subpoenaed to hand them over. I mean, if she doesn't hand them over, that's like asking the cops to come like bust down her door. I mean, it's going to be, speaking of shit show, I keep seeing Tessa's name. That's a great name. It's going to be a freaking Amanda Heard shit show if she doesn't hand over those court documents or the subpoena documents. You cannot withhold. I mean, if they've been subpoenaed, it's your ass now. I mean, they're going in no matter what. They can't even be delayed. You must send those bad boys in.
Fair enough. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just kind of like skeptical and kind of worried she'll get special treatment because she's like a celebrity technically and in the media and all that shit, you know,
So
and obviously.
The other day you put out a video and you had mentioned about, and of course I've had woken up a little bit, and the speedy trial, of course, is definitely guaranteed to those defendants within a criminal case. Now, since this is a defamation case, which in the US they consider it a civil suit, there can be extenuating circumstances to have the trial go to court in a speedy fashion. Now someone got on there and was like, and started talking shit like, well, no, COVID and motherfucker, with COVID going on, do you think that's going to stop anything at all? I mean, has it stopped anything in the legal judicial system since COVID has been announced? No. Everything in the legal judicial system here in the United States has been progressing just fine without a 5 or 6 letter word named COVID or 5 letter word named COVID. I promise.
Don't say that because that could get me demonetized.
Oh, sorry. The beer bug. Can I say the beer bug?
Yes, that's what Josiah Rises says. So go on.
I'll call it the beer bug then. Yeah, we don't want any hacker getting demonetized.
Well, just this
YouTube.
one stream, which won't demonetize super chats, but it'll demonetize like ads that'll make like $4 after the stream's over. Okay. Anyway, but it's a good thing to keep in mind, not to say that, because YouTube has certain far left shitty rules.
Speaking of YouTube, right? Okay, so your amazing channel is sitting at a whopping 13.5 thousand subscribers, which that's
not so bad if I say so myself.
That's badass, dude.
It's
Seriously.
been very stagnant for a while, but historically, it's done pretty good overall.
Pat yourself on the back, man. Pat yourself on the back. My channel, which has 2,600 subs, last week, we had the Google, no bullshit. We had the Google administrative moderator team moderating every single one of my shows last week. And they were moderating my moderators. They were like literally screening like what they could like put in chat. My moderators. And the whole purpose behind my show is to promote other people. And so the fact that they were like modding my moderators was kind of some bullshit. The Google administrative moderator team.
Yeah, I get it. So look how small you are.
Right, it's exactly. I'm a tiny little guy. See, look at me.
I'm the star of the show, man.
That's right, baby. That's right. That's where
I'm just kidding. I'll let you.
Whatever, man. You are the star of the show. Let me see. Which one was it the other day? I think it was it. I gotta find your video now.
People call me cool tonight. What's up, Tess? 13,000 subs beats 125 million. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, I guess so Amber Heard maybe has like purchased followers. It's possible, but there's a lot of stupid people out there. So there are actually people following her, supporting her. I know it's hard to believe, but there are.
The Flappy Fish Market.
Yeah. So, Mac, what is a Flappy Fish Market? Just go right ahead. What is a Flappy Fish? Put you on the spot, man. All right, I'm just kidding. You can't. That's why I need people here, so I can really fuck around. All right. Laura says, sure, maybe not. I completely missed what the context was for that. Mac, what will happen to the case if AH were already in jail for the illegal importation of her dogs? Go.
Okay. Sadly, two different subjects, right? I mean, it's like they will drag her ass out of jail. Okay, so if she goes to jail for the illegal deportation of her dogs, then like they will, if she happens to like go to jail for that, like, which I don't think she's going to, sadly enough, because of what John says about her being a celebrity and all. I feel like if she does go to jail for that, they will drag her ass out and drag her into court. No problem. Two separate cases, two separate things, have nothing to do with each other, even if one shows a character disposition on her part.
All right, we got Abby.
Hi. Yeah.
Hi, Abby.
That's me.
How are you doing?
I'm okay. My hair looks kind of crazy because I just finished washing it.
Man, I wish my hair looked that good.
So yeah. But in terms of with the whole legal aspect, I was like, in terms of when they did like that, when Age brought her cases to court, some of the stuff was easily provable, and I just didn't even know who she was at the time when they first came, when they first did the Aquaman show, because my auntie was planning on going to the show, to go with the children, So I was just like, who is this person? Then when I noticed she was my then I found out about her connection to Johnny Depp, and I was like, Auntie, we can't watch the movie. And then as I went and I looked at all the information and stuff, I was like, some of the stuff didn't make sense. Her timeline keeps changing. It's really it's trash.
You got a nice house.
Thanks.
I kind of got a nice house too. It's just a little small.
But yeah, that whole case is just laughable because Why would she do this? She already isn't like, she was already not known in the mainstream until she got with Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp has a track record of not being violent, so you could use that as evidence of him not being violent. Former partners are coming out saying that he wasn't violent. People, co-stars are coming out saying that he wasn't violent. Everyone is keep invalidating what you're saying, and then the fact is, you went to jail. Yeah, you went to jail for domestic abuse. Clips and stuff are coming out showing your violent tendencies, but yet you want to say how Johnny Depp hit you. I'm not saying that it is impossible, but I'm just saying the likelihood of that happening is very sus.
Yeah, I mean, Johnny Depp can move his arm, if that's what you mean by possible. But,
no, I mean, like, what I mean is, like, possible is like he can, but based on what the overwhelming evidence of his track record, I don't think that's within his nature.
Yeah, well, the thing is, like you don't like really know people you see behind the screen, but like Johnny Depp just seems like one of those really low key guys. You know, you never see him get like very angry, very irritated. You know, he just really seems always cool, always under control. It's just really hard to imagine him, you know, at 50, he was like 53 when they got married, whatever, like, you know, like in his 50s, suddenly become an abuser.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's basically what I'm trying to say. Is if you look at his whole career, Johnny Depp has been famous from when he was in his early teens, I believe, to now.
Something like that, yeah.
So, if he was all of this stuff, even now, in terms of when there's other groups such as like the Backstreet Boys, all of the stuff, like if you do something in the industry, it comes out. Either it might be 5 years, a year, it still comes out. So if he was this way, why aren't people coming out and saying this about him? Like even in the case with Weinstein and stuff, all the evidence is coming forward. Why is it now that that she's coming out with these false allegations against Johnny Depp? She was just using him to try to make herself popular, and then she hijacked the Me Too movement and she tried to go jump in with Black Lives Matter. It's like you trying to connect yourself to groups that you do not have any true connection with, and it really made me mad, especially as a Black person. I was like, really? I'm not even in the States, and I was like, I was so mad.
You don't have to be in the States. I mean, it's a movement for Black people, and Amber Heard just using it, you know, to pander, and she's making, you know, she's putting up fake photos and pretending to support Black people. It doesn't get much worse than
even
that.
in terms of with her bruises, right? I have relatives who are in the medical field. I was like, Mommy, I showed this to my mommy. I said, Mommy, do you think this looks like a bruise? My mommy's like, no.
Well, when you compare it to real bruises, obviously it's not a fucking bruise. It's obviously, you know, she's got the face like.
No, I mean in terms of like, if you looking at it, she was like, it could be a bruise if it's like healed over a certain piece of time. But then when I told my mommy, like, you really think it can heal for like 3 days? My mommy's like, no, that had to be makeup or something. It has to be something that she put on her skin to get that. I was like, okay. Cool.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty much agreed across the board, though. Like, we know. I mean, you know, unfortunately, some people don't know. Unfortunately, some people don't know, but like on Twitter, people have now been comparing it to real abuse photos, like real bruises. People are like putting them, you know, side by side, so you could see like what a real abused person looks like, which is a great thing to do.
Yes,
I really wanted her to lose her endorsements, like with companies such as like L'Oreal and stuff, because I feel like that's a really bad example for people who actually been through stuff such as abuse and sexual assault, and she's claiming all these stuff has happened to her, and then it's proven false, and then she's not facing any repercussions in terms of that.
Yeah, well, that's the whole thing. That's what everyone's waiting for, is fucking repercussions for her actions. That's why we're all here online, basically, is we're waiting for something to actually happen, you know? That's basically what it is. That's why the whole thing's called Justice for Johnny Depp, because we're waiting to waiting for that
I
justice.
know I've been
basically.
tweeting, and then sometimes it's so frustrating because it's like you can obviously see it, and then how she tries to change her timeline to match the evidence and stuff. It's like, can you just stick to your story? The more she changes her timeline, the more she makes herself look guilty. And I don't think she realizes that, or is she just that much of a narcissist that she thinks
She's that
no
much of a
one else-
narcissist.
I think she's just an idiot.
I don't
know
think
what.
I personally feel like she feels like she can't be touched, and when she gets back over to the States, I think she's gonna get touched, and she's not gonna like it.
And I also think the fact is, like, I think it was she tried to use I believe when she tried to do a photo shoot with his children, I believe.
Yes. Well, she's used his kids like she called paparazzis and had his kids like in her arms and things like that.
Yeah, basically she was trying to do that as a shot to Johnny Depp's ex, basically trying to be a petty, manipulative person. I saw right through that. And then when she did that little clip with when she was showing her little peony grapes, I was like, honey, no. No. You're trying to show something that isn't there. If I did something like that, there's something there, but I wouldn't do that. You would basically, when you're trying to do a message, you would try to cover that up because you don't want that to be the person's, like, when you're talking, that you don't want that to be a person's focus. So
Right.
basically she was trying to do that to make guys or girls or whatever is watching try to focus not on what she's saying but on her body.
Okay, that's true. So,
Can you say peony grapes again, please? That was great.
Beanie grapes.
so the title of this live is actually that, Netflix is deliberately pushing Johnny Depp out of
The whole reason
the Addams
why
family.
the whole reason why I even bought Netflix, I shouldn't even say I bought it, I convinced my money to get Netflix, was because I heard Johnny Depp was going to be on that.
Yeah.
Other than that, I wasn't getting that.
But Cuties was so bad, I would cancel Netflix. I would never.
No.
You've seen the Cuties, right? We've
let
gone
me-
down that path.
let me-
Everyone here knows
I did
Cuties,
not-
right?
Unfortunately, yes.
I did not watch it. Number one, I had no intention of watching it. The
Yeah, I didn't
only
watch
thing
it either.
other than Johnny, then the Addams Family, I also wanted to watch. They have really good anime on there.
So the thing is, like, if you know what Cuties is, you shouldn't be subscribing to Netflix.
You mean I think they was talking about children dancing, and I truly wasn't interested in children dancing.
No, it was 13-year-old girls like sexually grinding.
Like, yeah.
And showing like 13-year-old girls' crotches, like sexually grinding and things like that.
Yeah.
I think that's basically a pop down version of, I forgot the name of this show, but they, at least with that show, the people were older and it made sense.
No, these were definitely like, these girls were younger than my nieces.
Yeah, they were like 11 or 12 or something like that.
Yeah, they were pretty young, and they were
I think they
twerking.
said the producer is from France, so they are more open about their sexuality and stuff over there. So
yeah, a little bit. I kind of.
But I think they should have
that,
just like left that to France, like put that in the region of France, but not make it like widely accessible to the public because nobody wanted to watch that.
I kind of get that, but anyway. I'm going to actually wrap it up tonight, guys, because we're on like an hour, 20 minutes. And I think we've like covered a lot of stuff. And I wanted to meet Abby here for the first time.
Yeah. Next time I come, I'm going to have my hair fixed in my face then.
I really like your accent. I like it. I hate to say this, but I like it. Is that a Jamaican accent?
No, I'm a Bahamian. we get annoyed when everyone is just like, "Oh, you're from Jamaica."
I honestly don't know the difference. No offense. I
Just
don't know the difference.
you could just say Caribbean and just ask where we're from, because
Okay.
it gets really annoying when people just assume that you're.
Yeah,
It's like,
but
I
we
know
don't know. The
no,
rest
it's
of the world don't.
understandable.
We
No,
just don't know. I'm
okay.
sorry. We just don't
Wait,
know.
no,
you know?
wait. Let me explain. It's understandable, but it's just. It's like people just jump and say, "Oh, how is this?" Or they ask stupid questions like, "Oh, do you ride dolphins?"
Yeah. Yeah, but look, there's some things people don't know about Japan. I'm like, you idiot, and I'm like, they're not an idiot. They don't know. You can't know certain things about Japan. It's just you can't know.
No,
Here in-
let me tell you
here
how
in Aus-
ridiculous it is. Some people would come and visit the Bahamas. It's like, we love y'all. We love when y'all visit. We like it. We do. But y'all would come and y'all would see us driving a car and y'all would ask, "Oh, do y'all live in huts?" Meanwhile, you're driving across a whole bunch of cars. Do y'all, instead of phones, do y'all use conch shells? What?
Well, I live here in Austin, Texas, and I'm coming up on the ripe old age of 45, and you would be surprised how many times I still get people asking me, "You're from Texas? So do you ride your horse to work? I mean, do you have a horse?" I'm like, guys, you do realize it's 2021, right? I mean, horses, really? Well, you're in
Amber Heard
Texas.
has
I
a
mean, dude,
horse.
where's your cowboy hat? You got a 10-gallon cowboy hat? Yes, I have a cowboy hat. I have cowboy boots. I am a Texan, but damn it to hell, I'm not your stereotypical type movie Texan. You know, I'm with you, Abby. I'm with you, girl. Right here.
But yo, guys, I gotta wrap it up. Because I put Mac's channel in the chat. If you guys aren't subscribed,
Appreciate it.
Abby, I appreciate you coming on. I apologize, I couldn't quite decipher the accent, but I like it.
No, it's no problem. You could just say,
It's
"Oh, are you
beautiful.
from the Caribbean?"
I like
just
it.
ask that question, and then we'll tell you where we're from.
I think it's a beautiful accent, Abby.
Thanks.
But I also gotta thank Diamond Knight for coming on. And
I normally see you in the chats, and sometimes it's like when you don't respond to them, I respond, and I'm like, yeah, we be on the same level that time. So yeah, it's nice
Diamond
to meet
Knight's
you.
very cool. Yep.
Thank you.
It was good to see you, for sure.
You. Good to see you all too.
Yeah, Diamond Knight, do you have a channel, YouTube channel?
Yeah, I do. I'm still working on what I want to do, because the thing is, I don't want my face on the camera, and when I try to like listen to my own voice, I just don't like the sound of my voice.
I think you look fine right there, just like that.
You look great. You sound perfect.
Yeah,
You're
I think you can make
amazing,
videos
girl.
just like that. I would actually suggest keep putting your face once in a while, you know. But yeah, no, I really enjoyed having you on Diamond Knight tonight. I really did. And I gotta thank you so much for the support in the channel. And do you want to put your channel in this chat? The link?
I still don't know how to do that yet.
Hold on, I'll look it up real quick. Because I want to try to. And Abby, I'm assuming you don't have a YouTube channel?
I don't have one currently, but I'm thinking about making one. So I'll let you know when I decide to do that.
You might as well. You might as well. There's no reason not to.
People would love to see you again.
You might as well.
Absolutely.
There's no reason not to. I don't see it, Diamond Knight, so I can't put it in the chat myself. But I apologize for that. But if you get a YouTube channel going, let me know. Let me know, and I'll definitely give you a little plug. Oh, here it is, right here. So if you guys want, give her a sub. Diamond Knight's a great supporter here. I really appreciate it. Definitely give her a sub. But Diamond Knight, I'm gonna let you go right now. Gotta thank you for coming on.
Thank you, guys.
Bye.
And Abby, I'm gonna give you the last word.
Okay.
If you want to say something, and then
Okay.
let Matt talk.
Hi guys. I love the channel, John. Thank you. Hi everyone else. As we continue this journey, let's hope and pray that Johnny Depp gets the
Yeah,
justice that he
absolutely.
deserves.
I'm actually nervous that it's not going to work out, but
Trust me, that UK trial, that made me so mad. So
yeah,
mad.
absolutely. Absolutely. But Abby, thank you. I got to let you go. I'm going to let Max say a few
Bye.
things. Emily's backstage, but Emily, we're kind of wrapping it up right now. So we're kind of wrapping it up. But Abby, thank you so much.
Cool.
Okay,
Excellent.
Mac.
Just you and me. Guys, make sure you send as much love as you can to John, right? E-Hacker. Like, this is an amazing channel. I love his channel. Like, seriously. Like he said earlier, he is the fucking star of the show, right? Like, seriously. Some of my people that are here with me today are like, he used an F word. Yes, it's his fault. John rubs off on me a little bit. So the other day, I just want to go ahead and clarify. So a speedy trial in a criminal case. So now while a defendant is right to a speedy trial in a criminal case, a defamation lawsuit is not criminal, but falls under the civil category, in which case the Sixth Amendment does not apply. However, there may very well be civil rules, which I am almost certain are, that apply to this particular case, which may require a trial to occur quickly, or which the defendant, aka Johnny Depp, of this suit can be used to force a trial to happen sooner rather than later. Guys, girls, if you want all of your latest info that, of course, has been hacked out onto the interwebs or YouTube, make sure you subscribe and hit the little bell notification to the all notification to E-Hacker for your latest on everything Johnny Depp.
All right, Mac. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate having you, dude.
Thank you for having me. Peace out.
Okay, I got to end it, guys. I appreciate it. The super chats, the chats. If you're listening now and you're not subscribed, maybe subscribe. You'll probably like the channel. See you next time.